The tremor moved through the dreaming like a breath held too long. Buildings blurred, then corrected. Bridges stuttered between decades of design. The sky shifted tone as if remembering and forgetting itself at once. Lara steadied herself, staring down at the dream city unfolding beneath the ridge. It was beautiful in a fractured, impossible way. Centuries of architecture layered over one another, flickering like a living palimpsest. Naren watched her more than the city. "You felt that," he said quietly. Lara nodded. "Not like a tremor. More like something noticed me." Naren's expression tightened. "Then it's begun." For the first time, he looked genuinely uneasy. "Layara," he said, "the vessel is responding to you. You've said it reacts to anomalies. But what makes me one?" Naren didn't answer immediately. He was choosing his words carefully, too carefully. She folded her arms. "You've known something for a while." "Yes," he admitted, "and I hoped it wouldn't come to this. But the lattice keeps pulling toward you. It's time you knew why." The dream city below them shivered, slipping briefly into another century. Naren looked out over it with a distant sadness. Then he turned back to her. "You're not just an anomaly because you didn't enter the pods," he said. "There were others like you." Lara froze. "I know," she whispered. "I met traces of them. Campsites. Footprints. Fires still warm. Once I even saw a woman on the ridge. And then, nothing. They vanished," Naren said. "All of them." Layara swallowed. "I thought the world swallowed them up. Or the storms. Or the ridge." "No." Naren's voice softened. "The vessel did." Her breath caught. "What do you mean the vessel did?" "They weren't supposed to remain outside," he explained. "The architects built the dreaming to contain everyone in a single continuum. Anyone left behind would be a discrepancy." Layara felt cold. "So it absorbed them?" "Not absorbed," Naren corrected. "It resolved them. Folded their presence into the lattice, but without anchors, without identity markers. They became signal noise, background pattern, echoes." Lara felt sick. "Then why didn't it do the same to me?" "That," Naren said, "is what makes you the real anomaly." Another tremor rippled through the dreaming. A whole district loosened, flickered, and resettled like a collapsing memory. Naren continued. "You survived 2 full waking years without entering the vessel, longer than any of the others. You formed stable patterns. Intent. Memory. Your mind became recognizable." "In what way?" Lara whispered. "You intervened," Naren corrected. "Your consciousness entered the vessel out of time, but with enough structure to resist dissolution." She felt the truth like a long, quiet shock. "That makes me dangerous. That makes you decisive," Naren said. "You're a pivot. A point of leverage. The vessel can't file you into a century or a role. It doesn't know whether to stabilize around you or break open." A pulse of unstable light rolled across the dream city. Layara watched a tower shift between beauty and ruin. "And if I make the wrong choice?" She whispered. "There is no wrong choice," Naren said gently. "Only different futures." She turned to him. "Then what am I supposed to do?" "You must decide whether the vessel should be preserved or released." Layara felt her pulse align with the trembling of the city. "Not matching it, but influencing it. And whichever I choose," she said softly, "becomes the future everyone wakes into." Naren nodded. Another tremor struck stronger this time. The vessel was no longer collapsing. It was waiting. For her.